Welcome back, guys, to episode 2 of my FTB Skies 2 Let's Play series. In between episodes, I have just emptied my inventory a little bit. I was attacked by a goat who, when they then disappeared, dropped me an iron ingot, which is good. So that gave us, gave us a piece of iron. I've created this chest just to hold our ores and stuff, and we did complete a quest last episode, which was the ghastly companion. When we bought the dried gas, we just never collected our rewards. So we've got a choice of a blue or a purple ghast saddle. I am going to go with purple. We've got a silver coin and a lead. Not all gas are terrifying, some just need a little love and a lot of snowballs. Head to the shop, purchase the dried gas, which we have done. With a little patience and some snowy treats, you'll soon have your very own happy ghast companion. Purchase dry, waterlog it, 20 minutes, loads of snowballs. Wait or feed it until it matures, and then we can saddle up and ride into the skies. You can grow snowballs from snowball seeds obtained from breaking grass. Okay, well, in your absence, I figured out why this is just a particle thing. It's empty. We're going to move these because they're in the way and annoying me. We have actually acquired some grass. So if we... I guess it's not working. I thought you could work on grass to do that, but I guess you can't. So do we have any bone meal? We do. Look at that. Let's see what we get from here then, shall we? I'm guessing we haven't come across these snow seeds yet that we need to get snowballs with. That would be my assumption. Alrighty then. Looks like we've got some hemp seeds, belladonna seeds, spark flower, azure bluette. Yeah, no snow seeds as of yet. We'll keep on going though. So, yeah, yes, this iron ingot that we got from this daft goat completed a task for us, which has somehow completed the... it's because it was an optional task, so... In completing the iron ingot, we got that, which then completed that. But we haven't actually got there yet for any of these methods because we don't have string. So, string and lava are our goals for today's episode. We are gonna probably create another chest, actually, of flowers, because I don't want to fill up that. Chuck that there for all these flowers and seeds, actually. Let us pop our iron in there. Our silver coin's in there with the rest. We do have a gold coin. Forget that. That can all go in there for now. That is, seeing as this takes 20 minutes, I think we should build a little house. Or a little place for our dude to live, I guess, for now. Gonna probably want to be quite a big area, isn't it? I guess that'll do. And then grab some more wood from over here. Not too sure how high that goes, but yeah, that looks like that'll do. Don't know why I've done that, because over the break between this episode and last, this has been going ham and been getting us a bunch of wood. So I'm gonna guess that this dude becomes like normal size of a gas dimension. So if we just like do that, my guess would be he won't be able to get out. It's not pretty, I know, but it's not aiming to be. We just want it to be functional and stop our little dude from escaping. So you down, you, and then you. And I guess we just create a little door so we can see what's going on in there. All right, that's gonna said it. It said it's gonna take 20 minutes. Got no reason not to believe it's gonna take 20 minutes. So whilst we do that, we can focus on clearing ourselves a little bit of space, eating an egg sandwich from Grandma, and going about the rest of our tasks for the episode. So, first task, lava, tempered jar, cast iron, and tempered glass. Right. Next episode, hemp fiber, and or string. No, string is the one we need to complete the episode. Okay. And, okay, so if we grow hemp, we'll get string, basically. That's how that works. Okay, noted. Let us get some water. And let us get a farm going. That would be probably best done over here on the actual grass. And then we'll get like a little farm going around there. Cool. I did say I wanted to make an infinite water source, didn't I? Even though I'm right by one. Like having an infinite water source over here would be ideal. So if we get an infinite water source here, and we can get this covered up. And I've got access to it there. Lovely. Right, and then we need tempered glass, which is normal glass smelted. Yeah, which is normal glass. We can get that. There we go. Get there eventually. Right, sorry about that. Let us... Yes. Okay, so this can be done either on a campfire, in a stove, or a handy dude here. How do we go about getting string then? Apart from hemp, is there a tree thing? Nope, do you know what? Hemp is the way to go, I think. I got hemp seeds, didn't I? Yes, there we go. Industrial hemp seeds. Lovely. I also got worms, didn't I? Yeah. Let's see what that does. What else did we get here? Belladonna seeds, wheat seeds, spark flower. Got some wheat seeds growing as well. Oh, this guy looks like he's doing his own thing. In keeping... Let's place this with this. Yeah, looks like my guy here's doing his own thing. All right, let's get some wheat seeds done. And let's get some enchanted seeds down as well. See where we come up from there. Right. That'll be string sorted. Then don't strain yourself. We'll need strainers, which will just be normal oak wood strainers. Cloth mesh, fluffy strings, sinew fiber. So basically any string and 4 sticks gets us those. Okay. Well, we can hold a... Okay, so that uses the... That explains why our hoe broke earlier. Let us get a stone hoe this time. Looks like the right click to harvest mods in as well, which is good. we're good to go. Okay, so from that we got a belladonna flower, which I have no idea what it does. But we did get string. Lovely. Okay, so we should be able to go string, chord template. Okay. Looks like we'll be able to do stone pebbles. Stone pebbles come from the strainer. Okay, that makes sense. And a strainer we can make requires 5, 10, 15 string. We have 18. All right, lovely. And then that requires. See, I did try and bookmark that there, and it didn't work. Missing oak planks. What's that? Oak strainer. Boom. Okay. So I'm guessing this goes in water, just like that. And yeah, and then it collects stuff. Beautiful. We're cooking on gas. Let us clear up our inventory again. That can go in there. And looks like we're full on wood. Sticks and the likes. And it looks like that will all fit in there quite nicely. That can go in there. That can go in there. Let's remove that, actually. That can go in there. Right, how do we now go about... Do I just need to get one stone pebble, or do I need to get multiple stone pebbles? Quest complete, quest complete, quest complete. Alright, look at that. So we've got some kelp and stuff, too. Alright, I've just picked up a lot of stuff I probably didn't mean to, but, well. Get you in there and you in there. Right, quests complete. Boom. 16 stone pebbles. Cobblestone, skill point, furnace. Right. Now we're going to need to get a hammer. I'm guessing that's what this is about. Yep. Any FTB hammer. 3 sticks, 2 pieces of cobblestone. Let's go for it. Let's get 2 of these, actually. Boom. And then let's get ourselves some... Lovely. Gravel. Dirt. Ooh. Why did that give me so much sand? Did that, like, auto-collect for me? It must have. It did all. What? That is a lot of stuff. Okay. Let us go with... This can't be cooked. Okay, well, it can be. Just in the wrong place. At this present moment. So let's go like that. Get that in there. That is a lot of sand. Then we need tempered glass, which is just glass panes cooked on a campfire. And this is iron cooked on a campfire. Okay, where's the iron ingot that we had? Alright, cool. Got an iron ingot. Let's get that bad boy on. What can I use you for? Okay. Alright, that's what that's used for. Cast iron ingot. Lovely. So we'll need 6 of these. Turn them into glass panes, and then cook the glass panes, and that'll become tempered glass, and then we can make a glass jar from FTB stuff and things. All right. And I'm guessing that that's then how we create lava. What's our next task for the day? Our next task for the day we've already completed, funnily enough. Best buds, relit and reap. drips of creativity. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like we've got a exclusive quest branch. Alright, so it looks like we've got to make a choice of how we want to do this. So we've got the crystal mod. I don't know what it's called. Create or fishing. I feel like fishing will be unique. I feel like we go fishing. The waters of the void collect plenty of its essence. Perhaps you could simply pull some out with the right tool. When something tugs on the line, pulling at the right time should let you reel in what you've snagged. If there's enough water around the line, it's possible to catch something extra rare. If there's an open patch of water 5 blocks wide all around the bobber, and the patch is at least 2 blocks deep with open air above, there's a chance of catching a treasured essence. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be creating a big old plot of water just there. Okay, seeing as we went with the fishing and chill, I feel like we should go with the fishing path line, or quest line rather. Okay, let us get these in. And is it 5 you need? Let's get 5 in there. It's 7 you need. Of course it is. Saying that this glass pane cannot be cooked. It can. I'm cooking it already. Love it when the game tells you something you can't do that you're already doing. It's beautiful. I love it. Right, that's plenty of glass for us. That'll do for now. 5, 2 left. 6, 1 left, and then we should be good to do our tempered jar, and that should be quest complete. Tempered jar, boom, tempered things, lovely. Now, to heat this up, I'm gonna guess we're gonna need a campfire. So, let us get another campfire made. And let us get... Okay. Why did that not... Light? Is it because I shift clicked? Is that way? Ah. Yeah, is that because I shift clicked? Am I going to need a flint and steel? Is that a thing? I might need a flint and steel to light this. I don't know why. I suppose I could just also, you know, make another campfire. Unless it's because it was made with charcoal and not a torch. Surely that wasn't the issue, right? Oh, it's because that's water. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense indeed. Silly me. Right. Tempered glass jar. Bosh. Lovely stuff. I'm guessing cobblestone in here as you would normally expect and mix. Making 1,000 millibuckets, so it makes 1 cobblestone equals 1 bucket, I'm guessing. Oh, so water, bucket of water, soft sand, or any sand and any gravel makes 32 clay. Alright, sand and that equals suspicious sand. Any seed, any 64 mystical agriculture seeds equals 8 dirt. saplings equals 8 dirt. Okay, looks like we've got plenty of recipes, so... Iron and that equals that, but I could just block a salt. Netherite scrap. So ancient, that's G ore. Okay. Molten blaze. Alrighty then. So it looks like that's going to do our thing for us, which is good. Basic fluid tank. Ugh. Oh, I did not expect that to work the way it did. Not gonna complain. That works very well for me. I can just sit up there like that. Okay. This is water. Just because I know I'm going to end up doing it again. Because I'm a dingus. Water. There we go. Because my shaders don't show me what I think I need to see. They show me what they think I need to see. Which is not brilliant. So, you know, that's fun, I guess. At least we got our, you know, our iron now. So, strike the earth. The stack charge from an FTB pump can build up into a lightning strike if you're willing to take some damage, possibly a lot. Lightning rod will periodically get struck with lightning, affecting the area around it. I don't know why I'd want to get struck by lightning, but I guess I can. Okay, so a fishing rod. That's the path line we're going down. Let us get some more sticks and some string from over here. Because hopefully this will be enough string. It looks to be. Okay, fishing rod. Boom. Quest complete. Going down the fishing line. Okay. Looks like we're going to get some essence now. So if we... just fish, I guess. Let's, yeah. I'll catch you guys when I catch something. It looks like I grabbed something, and I was attacked by a goat again, in that slight cut there. So I got a gold ingot, some stone essence, and some tin essence, which is cool. Key F11. Toggle full screen. I don't want no full screen option. Get out of here. Looks like we've got some rotten flesh as well. It didn't take that long to catch the fish. I say fish, essence. But it did come up with a really, really cool thing. So I'm going to go and fish again just so I can show you guys. Because I was too busy getting attacked. Quest completed. Play for 1 hour. Huh, cool. Oh, coins don't go in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. Blocks, blocks, blocks. Torches. Yeah, why not? There we go. Okay. So let's have a go at this. We've got 5 thingies of water everywhere around. The water's at least 2 deep. And fish. Coral essence. Ink sacs. Iron essence. Alright, let's go again. So I think what we need to try and do is right click when we bob and then left click inside of that yellow bit in the middle. And I think that'll get us our best chance of here we go. Boom. Essential waters. Okay. What did that get us then? Efficiency. Warning, completing this quest by checking the check mark will set your team on the path of cultivation and lock out the other 2 path rewards. Okay, well, that's fine. So if I submit my fishing rod, I then get a better fishing rod, growth accelerators, a harvester pylon, and some silver magic coins. Oh, I see. So is that locked as well? Or is that a different one? No place like home. A bed. Ooh. Okay. So I can complete these 2. But I don't get the rewards. Or I don't get these. I think I don't get these. So I can still go through these quest lines. I just don't get these up here. Okay. Well, the Wild Hunt. My lord. What have we got here? Oh, play for an hour. Wow, okay. So the Wild Hunt, I guess, play for 100 hours. 50, the Warden's looking god-awfully terrifying as per usual. Defeat 10 gateways. Kill 1 of every hostile mob. Alright, okay, this is like a... Yeah, this is basically a tracker of kill everything. Welcome to the Wild Hunt. In this chapter, you'll find many challenges you can complete in the pack. Whether through defeating bosses, discovering mobs, or collecting rare items. Noted. Not going to go through that, because we are focused on our main quest line right here. Compact cobble, this is where we want to be. We want compressed cobblestone, lava, and a water bucket. Which we should be able to get from here and here. Although, that looks like that's about to break. Unless it breaks after we've used that, which would make a lot of sense. Probably gonna need a lot of cobble, so let's check on our stone pebble thing down here. Looks like we got a lot of stone pebbles, which is good. Guess we're gonna want to do Shift K. And that gets us 3 compressed cobble, so we're halfway there. And we see that piece of glass. Alright. Maybe we should look to make... some more of these... Yeah, maybe we should look to make more of these... things. 3 string. Not enough. Fingers crossed then we managed to grab something else from fishing. Let's do a bit more fishing now. We've got this Rod of the Skies fishing rod. See if we get anything better this way. It did have some enchantments on it, I believe, but I don't know what those enchantments were. So let's see what we get from this. This next catch. Here we go. Boom. It didn't let me. It didn't let me click. It wouldn't let me click there. Not sure whether it was a left click or a right click I was needed, but it wouldn't let me click. Is it a space bar? I don't know. I'm gonna have to read on this fishing thing. It worked with a click last time. Yeah, worked with a click that time too. Huh. Okay. Well, let's get ourselves a chest. Is this recipe in here for chests? It is. That is incredible. We love that. This is going to be our fishing spot over here. So let's get one for our essences that we appear to be collecting in abundance. And one for just mob drops. Although that's not a mob drop. I can place these under here now, I guess. And my guess would then be that they'll just grow things faster for me, because that's how growth accelerators work. Alrighty then, what are we looking like in here now again for stone pebbles? Tough. Okay. Whether that works as a natural side effect, obviously I know that I can hold a hoe in my hand, which actually may be worth doing. Let's get an iron hoe going. And let us get a bunch of string. A bunch of everything, actually. Alrighty then. I feel like that'll be plenty of string for us to start with. Seeds. Wheat. Flower seeds. You. We'll need you, actually. We have plenty of these coins now. Not quite sure whether I can do much else with them. Placing mob drops around there is probably a silly idea. We should probably have them closer to here, so in here for now. But we are going to need some more of these, some more sticks. And we're going to need some more of these strainers. So 1, 2, 3. Another strainer. See if 2 does us any favors. Go on that side now as well. There we go. So stone pebbles we're after ultimately. Oh, I've got some nature essence from there actually. That's quite handy. Mangrove things, that'd be quite handy. Nature essence. I imagine this will be one of the many essences that we can collect. Site. No, we want that. Get out. Alright, well, we'll go for that so far then. But that is coming up to wrapping up time for the episode. It looks like our anti-rain rod thing in the background's doing its job, which is good. I will love you and leave you all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. These 2 episodes have been recorded back to back, so if there were any comments on the first video, I've not read them yet. I will do my best to reply to any and all comments, even if they're not so pleasant. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.